RPM Trey Vietnam in this bitch. What the fuck is going on? Listen, hey, so this activism thing, man, it's pretty cool because I openly carry a pistol every day. So every day is an open carry demo to me. I had to get out there to really draw the attention to the topic of gun rights, government overreach, and government corruption, and everything connected, because all of this shit is connected. But I got to get out there with the AR-15, the bulletproof vest, multiple magazines. I need to look like what it is that they told y'all to be scared of, so I can show you that I'm huggable, and that the good guys gonna like that gun too, and that they don't want to be honest in the news. I got to finish this video up that I'm working on with exposing my local news right here in Cedar Rapids for half-ass playing this motherfucking truth game here, where they act like the news is going to dispense some real truth and an honest, open-end discussion or perspective about political things and social things, but they're not there for that, because they ran a fucking story a little over a month ago, as a way to remind the public that openly carrying a firearm is legal in Iowa, right here in Cedar Rapids. That is legal, no matter how it is that you feel about it. But the way they told the story, they told a weird, scary, mysterious story that has no fucking answers, no conclusions, no explanation. And they did it in a weird way because they wanted to talk to the public about gun rights, open carry, and the constitutional carry that Iowa has adopted, like what, 3-4 years ago. If they wanted to do a story on that, they could have did the story on me. They interviewed me before on the fucking streets, and they never aired that shit. Twice, once in Cedar Rapids, once in Dubuque. They never aired a shit because they find me interesting on the surface. They know that this is an interesting situation what we got going on here with the laws in Iowa, how they compare to other states, and what it is that I'm doing by showing everyone open carry means you can do this legally. You can go this far. Well, all of the scary shit that the news wants you to be scared of, the AR-15, the high capacity magazines, man, fuck all that. I got a high capacity magazine in the fucking gun and 3 extra ones on my chest, connected to a fucking bulletproof vest, level 4, right? I do all that. I got a bulletproof mask and everything. But I do all that to put on a show, to show people that, number one, this is legal to go that far. Number two, it shouldn't even be that fucking foreign. And number 3 is that when I do this, I'm going to be calling out everybody. Any racist cop, you're being called out. Because now you're going to look at me not liking the fact that I'm black and I'll be armed as fucking. I bet you fucking chill out. I bet you're going to have to. You risk your life for that. The magical paper don't save you. If you're in the wrong, people might return fire. People fucking shoot at the police when the police is actually in the right. People shoot at them. They know that's gonna happen. They know they can't come out here bullshit, trying to racially profile and then dominate a black man who's armed like this. It's already too late. I've been out here 5.5, almost 6 fucking years. It's not like y'all don't know what my intentions are. Every time I come out, you know what it is that I'm gonna do. Solicit hugs from strangers while I'm fucking armed as fuck. I got a sign that says hugging AR owner. How are you gonna misunderstand me? 5.5, almost 6 years of doing this, I'm making my fucking stamp in this shit, right? Every day the police got to prove themselves to not be what the news might say that they are, and I haven't found them to actually be that. So me doing this open carry shit, I'm exposing a lot, bro. Cops that are not fucking trigger happy, racist, black guy killers, you have an opportunity to say, I ain't never act like that to Trey, he black as shit. And I'm white as hell, white ass fucking cop. I've never felt like that about him. I'm proving that Cedar Rapids police, y'all are not like LAPD. Y'all might got y'all little things going on, but y'all are not white supremacist fucking gangbangers inside of a police department. LA and the fucking police and sheriff's departments over there, they've got a lot to fucking account for. I did a video on that about how crooked LA cops is, and sheriffs and shit. How they literally form gangs with initiations, gang signs, gang tattoos and anything. They go that far. They mean this shit. They mean to be gangsters. It's crazy, right? Right inside the fucking police departments, hiding behind that fucking badge, like I always say, right? But I'm exposing for Cedar Rapids police to not be any of that. And that's a good thing, because I don't even like police. But what I have to say, and the truth that I'm discovering when I come out here, is that I don't think black people got so much to fear to come out here like this. Come out here with a message, let it be known. It might take a while. It took me a while before I can feel like, man, y'all know who I am. I ain't got to explain shit or know nothing. Like, I'm out here just skip to my loo now at this point. I don't think about shit. People go, oh man, it takes bravery and courage to do what you do. Yeah, maybe a little bit, maybe at the beginning, but now I feel like I do when I get out my car to pump gas. I don't feel no different. I don't be nervous about nothing, worried about nothing. Nobody, not the public, not the police either. I already know that I'm in the right. Anybody that shows up being aggressive when I'm being cool, what we know is I'm probably trying to do what I always do, and you see on camera what I always do. If somebody come up and then a problem starts, who the fuck was that? Was that me and my fault? Because that's what my intentions were. You know goddamn fucking well that's not true. You know it's not true. You know I'm out here chilling. Anybody, cop or civilian, that start an issue with me when I'm doing what I always do, it's going to be known right away that they must be the problem. Then you just look close and be honest with what you see. How did we get here with the aggression? How did we get here? Was it something I did or said? No. Impossible. I fucking squashed all of that shit with them, bro. The whole time they hating on the AR-15, they want you to be scared of it. They were like a fucking gun ban, bro. They want an assault weapons ban, and that's crazy. I hear assault weapon, I don't even flinch even a little bit. I know they're not talking to me. I got defense rifles. I don't have an assault rifle. I don't know what the fuck that means. You've never called a knife an assault knife. You never called these assault fists. But hands to feet kill more people than AR-15s every year in this fucking country. It's the truth. If you have not considered that, then I'm not going to respect your opinion about gun rights. You're either going to be real like an adult, or I will shame you for being childish when we're supposed to be talking about something so serious. You will be beneath me if you can't at least come with some real shit to make me stop in my tracks and say to myself that maybe this man has a point. I got to slow my roll, calculate what I'm going to do. How am I going to rebuttal this? Nobody makes me stop and think. Every hater makes me laugh out loud. I can't believe that out of all of this seriousness we're supposed to be bringing to this topic, this is what it is that you say to me, this dumb childish shit? Boy, get your bitch ass out of here. That's how I feel like when haters fucking just say dumb shit. Fucking assholes. Y'all know goddamn well it don't make no sense. You don't want government to be the only ones with the guns. Think about it. Think about it. Stop and think about it, you fucking haters. They thought the political climate was fucking clear to go. 5 years before the fucking Austrian guy with the funny fucking mustache, 5 years before he showed up, they started to implement gun control. That everybody thought that they would be comfortable and safe to give these rights up, to give in to certain things, national registries and all type of shit. 5 years later, Adolphus, that's his name, Adolphus. This man showed up and said, yes, I got a bone to pick with some of y'all and we will trample shit. They went to fucking countries like Poland, for example. They said, where these patriotic gun boys at? You Polish, huh? You think you smart? You think you sweet? You think you good, diligent, courageous and all that? Yeah, we'll stump all that fire out. Where you at? They got a national registry on their ass so they can go door to door, getting them guns, catching them with their pants down, all off guard and shit. One by one, they didn't bug a damn thing. He stepped on shit over there. You're not gonna book from your porch while y'all motherfuckers out there talking crazy. All you boogie boys, right? All you Gadsden, the Gadsden flag, don't tread on me. Yeah, all you motherfuckers. I like y'all. I like y'all spirit. I dig it. It's cute. But you're not gonna do nothing though. They know you're not gonna do nothing. You just talking. Even if you is down like that and you really ready to do something, you're not gonna beat them from your fucking porch, you goofy. You're not gonna beat them. And if they pick us out one by one, they get us off. But we outnumber them. But if they pick us off one by one, they'll get us off. As a matter of fact, I think that if it starts to go in their favor and they got to come out here and step on shit about them gun rights, as soon as it go in their favor, 1, 2, 3 examples, 4 examples, ain't nobody winning, ain't nobody on our side winning or putting up no motherfucking fight, everybody else will lay down because we'll be discouraged by that. The Austrian guy with the funny mustache, apparently, supposedly, this is what they say, he fucking put, he wrapped the necks of some of these people that he was fucking erasing, right? He put shit around their neck and fucking strung them up in public. The 5 slowest ones out here, y'all getting strung up so that the rest of you motherfuckers bust ass tomorrow. get to fucking work, which is crazy to me. Because how do you abuse and then leave these so-called workers? How do you leave them in such a broken state, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of that, and then expect for them to produce to the tune of what it is that you wanted to produce? Is a sloppy attempt to enslave some people, man. And that's crazy that he would even have the audacity to do this right in front of anybody. Like, when nobody gonna check him about that shit. That's crazy, right? The supreme art of war is to subdue your enemy without fighting. If you can get at motherfuckers without fighting them, you are doing good work. That's smooth. Smooth operator. Yeah, that's what you are if you can pull that off. And you know what they do in America to do that? Because we all slaves. You know what they do? That dollar. They give you that dollar and then they say, go work for it. You ain't gonna be shit without it. This is how you get all the shit. You wanna take care of your family? Go get that shit. And then when you go get it, they be like, congratulations, nigga. I'm glad you got out here and got a bag. Give me 40% now. Or you can be taken to jail. That's if you fucking submit. If you don't submit, you will die on your porch stand. We don't care. Either way, it's up to you, bro. The ball's in your court. That's what they say to you about the taxation. The IRS just bought $600,000 worth of fucking ammunition. What, last year? 2022 or 2023? One of them. The IRS. I used to consider these motherfuckers suspenders wearing, fucking your tie a little bit too tight, you fucking goofy type of clumsy guy with the fucking glasses, running all the fucking papers and chasing the money trails. Now you gotta consider them the way you consider fucking 5 stars on Grand Theft Auto. They SWAT ready. How the fuck that happened? Fuck y'all, man. Are y'all insane? Jesus fucking Christ, and y'all watch them do it right in front of you. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't do nothing, man. Stop talking tough with that yellow flag, bro. Stop talking tough. Cause y'all not gonna do shit. They know you're not gonna do shit. And like I said, the few of you that is about that shit, you just down your porch, they gonna get you like that then. You buck up, they get you right there. But they not gonna even allow you even for a second to even say the right shit to a big group of people that you've gathered together under one common goal to fucking keep them from doing what it is that we can see on the horizon that they want for this country. If you do that, they'll call you a domestic terrorist, all other types of fucking funny ass charges, and they get you to accept them approaching you in this way when they write that funny shit on the magical fucking paper and act like it's supposed to have some bearing on your fucking life. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I call it a fucking revolution. We're supposed to not like you if you doing bullshit, call you out on it, call other people's attention to your bullshit, and then come get you. Bitch, fuck is you talking about? U.S. government, y'all tweaking. You can't make it a crime for us to do what it is that we would need to do to stop you if you were tyrannical. This is what they do. That's why the gun fucking restrictions and shit like that's all out of pocket. JB laughed at us when we said we need them AR-15s to fight off a tyrannical government. Because he know the Second Amendment and the other fucking magical paper has created enough gap between us and them that the idea of a revolution sounds laughable to them. It sounds laughable to them. The fact that they would laugh at you about that should be enough to piss you off. That if you wasn't mad before then, you should go, now wait a minute, goddammit. You're not supposed to be laughing at us by this. I thought it was virtuous that we allowed you to get this fucking lead on us. All you fucking virtue signaling fucking law-abiding motherfucking citizens. Shut y'all bitch ass up. They got a leg up on us. And not in a good way. I'm talking about a sex position. You getting fucked, stupid. Your dumb ass. You're not supposed to let the fucking servants get all the power. If this was your, but they're supposed to be public servants. If this was your butler, and he was smashing your wife, spanking your kids, and eating your dinner, you would beat him the fuck up. Get him the fuck out the way. He would not be employed by you if he was supposed to be there for protection and provisions and all of your needs, because he's the servant. And all he doing in your life is running your shit, daring you to do something. It doesn't even sound like it makes sense at all. Fucking pussies, I'm tired of y'all. Acting all tough and shit, y'all are dumb. Fuck. I was supposed to be talking about Tommy G and I got turned the fuck up. If y'all don't know who Tommy G is, man, the man makes documentaries about American subcultures, man, different environments, groups of people, just a different angle on the perception of life in this fucking country and how things, you know, really are down here where the people are, not up there, not fucking Ivy Tower. The clouds are all in the way. They can't even see us. They just doing their own thing, acting like we're not even down here. And Tommy G likes to do documentaries on all of those kinds of people. What better person to do that on than a fucking gun rights activist, black as fuck, don't like the Constitution? How that happened? This is what I'm saying. Tommy G would love to do a documentary about me, I think. And I think that'd be dope. His YouTube channel busting. People love him. He's a lovable dude. He's just a cool ass dude, and I see why he's successful. What he does isn't hard. It's not even like super duper. I'm not saying it's not hard work, because I know it's hard work. Because the boy, he don't have people come to him. He go to you, and that takes a lot of effort and some courage in some situations when he's doing these documentaries in super impoverished places in areas of the country. In gang areas and all type of shit, when he be doing these documentaries about different gangs and shit like that. The boy does have some courage, and you do got to work hard to do it. But a lot of us work hard. You could work hard enough to do what he does, but it's him though. He's got the perfect personality to be doing what it is that he's doing. Such a down-to-earth, cool-ass dude that I don't give a fuck what racial tension you might expect to find in black gangs of America and how they view white people, white boys. It doesn't matter. They all look at Tommy G and go, bro, any of that energy that I might have thought that I could project onto you in a black-white fucking arena of fucking social debate, they can't push that towards Tommy G, and they know it. They know he's too cool. He makes all of the idea of racial tension go away, and I think I do the same thing with my gun activism, because guys with trucks and Confederate flags in their back windows, bro, they see me and they fist pump and all type of shit out their window, honking their horn, cheer me on. Whole time I'm pretty sure he's been in some environments where he thought you fucking niggas. Black guy this, black guy that. I know he has. I can see the look on his face that I can just tell by the way he looks. His whole lifestyle, I know he's felt like that. But deep down, even he knows that he can't mean all of them, and he doesn't intend to look so foolish to think that whatever one black guy says, or even a bunch of black guys say, must be all of them. He knows that. He knows that there are black guys that are out there intelligent, businessmen, safe, charismatic, look good, got a healthy family, and he might be thinking his family life is fucked up. He on his fucking second divorce. This bitch finna take everything like the first one did. He got kids he trying to deal with. The kids got fucking drug and alcohol issues growing up. He know that his life ain't together like his dream life. But if he see a black man successfully doing all the things that he's doing, he would say, I wish I had his life. I wish I had his life. He's figured out something that I seem to be stumbling on. Like, the average human being could just explain what it is that we're dealing with, and you'll know that racism, even from people that appear to be racist, they don't even mean that shit like that. I don't think they do. You had to be a fucking a grade 8 idiot to be caught in a racial divide, and then honestly believe that skin color is the way to determine who the fuck is worthy and who just ain't even good enough to be in the country or even be considered human or to be treated fairly. Who the fuck think like that for real? That skin color is all you need to determine whether that's going to be the case or not. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody feels like that. And when Tommy G get out here and do his shit and everybody fucking praise him, all these niggas like him, everybody will have to say, man, we can't hold that racial tension between us and a dude like him. No, not him. We don't mean that towards him. We really meant something. And then people won't articulate, won't be clear. They like to blanket shit. It's a knee-jerk fear reaction, really. Black folks are scared that white people gonna continue to be who they are. White folks might be scared that niggas gonna get on that get back, or that we have this grudge towards them, so they got their fist up already because they expect that there's gonna be a grudge, whether they intend for it to be or not. I don't know what the fuck is going on out here, but I know Tommy G make that shit go away. He pops up and niggas go, man, that's Tommy G. Fuck is you talking about? We can't do that. Fuck them white boys. We can't do that shit with him. That's not him, bro. He different, man. There's something we like him, and guys like him. White boys who are like him, that vibe with it, man. Come on, man. What racial divide, man? We all let it go. We let it go when we know we need to. We all know that we cannot blanket that shit, bro. You can't blanket that shit. The only time I think that racism needs to be hardcore checked and challenged is when you find it in the inevitable places that you know you're gonna find it: law enforcement, government jobs, and shit like that. Racists are going to gravitate there because they can hide there. Period. And if you don't think that that would be an issue, then you tweaking, because that's different than a racial divide to me. When I do that, I mean to stop the whole show, to point out the child diddler, the drug dealer international and all that, the banksters, all of the trafficking, all of that. I mean to point all of that out, because all of those guys are bad. Racists are not the only bad people. And if you want to stop all bad people from having this fucking illusion of authority to hide behind, you have to revamp and reevaluate how you feel about government control and where the line needs to be drawn. You have to do that. And if you're not going to do that, then I don't want to hear you talking about racist fucking cops, because you got to be talking about the ones that diddle kids too. And we can stop them all in one swoop if we just look at the illusion and say, fuck the illusion. Now you have to just be out here with no cover if that's who you are. And then when we see that that's who you are, we fuck you up, bro. You can't be trafficking and dealing children. We're not finna let that ride, bro. And if y'all using police escorts and the fucking system and child protective services to do this shit, y'all are hiding, playing a fucking dangerous fucking game of peekaboo with us. But we out here looking for the freedom, man. We not fucking playing with y'all. What the fuck is up? You should be able to say that. If y'all not gonna do all of that like that, I don't want to hear y'all crying about the other stuff, man. You're crying. You're crying to each other, preaching to the choir. Fuck all that. Say that tough shit to them. How the fuck do 100,000 people like this one fucking video about a whistleblower out in the fucking government, but none of those 100,000 people got a gun in their hand asking when the fuck it is we's gonna go ask them about this bullshit that they talking about? Ain't nobody made no plans to go ask them about none of that shit though. And I ain't saying make no plans to go do nothing to nobody. I think enough of us asking the right questions and refusing to move. We show a non-violent resistance to their bullshit, and then you stand as a brick wall and not fucking budge. They gonna freak out because they don't know how to tell you to get back to work without being violent. They don't know what else to say to you when you do that. You're gonna make them squirm, bruh. They're not gonna know what to do. Most racism is state sponsored. Yeah, it is. What up, Grateful Dabs, LAF, Rap Samples. What up, man? Mike Cool, man. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If y'all don't know who Tommy G is, go check his channel out. Sub to him. Spam his comments, bro. Tell him to do a show with me. Tell him to do a documentary with me, bro. It'll be groundbreaking. I'm eager to see what he personally thinks about what it is that I do. I want to know. I want to know if he thinks I'm stupid or if he thinks that what it is that I'm doing is unique, necessary, cool, and something to be proud of. I want to know from him. So do that for me. I'm going to keep mentioning this shit. I'm going to keep bigging up his channel because it's an amazing fucking channel. I want to do a documentary on my own fucking activism myself, but I think he can break grounds for me, and he would be a dope cosign. If he called me cool, can't nobody else say nothing to me. RPM Trey Vietnam in this bitch, Wu Bang. Get a fucking gun today. Would you buy a gun today? Stop buying bullshit and buy a fucking gun.